It's as good as England have been since the World Cup semi-final.
Yeah, I think this game was won in the first 20 minutes by England. I think England showed a lot of composure. They showed a lot of dominance in the first 20 minutes. They dominated Ireland. They were physical. They were playing a lot of flat passes, England, and they scored through Ollie Lawrence in the first 10 minutes. And in the process, Kevin Nash was injured for Ireland.
Burbank and Ford tries to keep up. And Tommy Freeman took the big hit. Calvin Nash might have hurt himself. He's certainly dazed, and England with the man over here, and a real opportunity. Chance for Lawrence and England.
So I think this try really set the tone for the game. I think England, from this try, they knew that their plan was going to work. They knew that they could dominate Ireland going forward in the game. So the Irish were a bit quiet at the start. The first 20 minutes, they were quiet, and England was doing all the good things. England were playing a lot of flat passes, punching holes in the Irish defense, using guys like Chesham, Ben L, Emmanuel Feiwa-Bosso. There were also, who's this guy? There was another guy and Ollie Lawrence. So they were using a lot of these big, explosive ball carriers to punch holes in the Irish defense, and it was very effective for England. It was working very well for them.
England again, and beyond Furbank, Feiwa-Bosso, he's got quite a step on him, and England in full sail at the moment early on. Oof. Strength to get him up to and beyond the 22. Genge again. England doing some heavy transporting early on. England's defence, drilled by Simon Easterby brilliantly this season again, being tested.
So yeah, they were dominant in the first 40, but towards the half time, they dropped in intensity a bit, and this allowed Ireland to get a few penalties and to go into the half-time leading. The scoreboard was England 8, Ireland 12. As I'd mentioned, that Ireland had no position in the first half. It was all England in the first half. The physicality of England, whenever Ireland had the ball trying to attack, they were caught behind the gain line. They were hit by the English forwards. So they really struggled, Ireland. Guys like Joe McCarthy, Tate Barn, the whole pack was very ineffective for Ireland. It was England across all board in the first half. The second half started okay for Ireland. I think it was okay, but they scored this opportunist try James Lowe scored this try, but it was in transition during chaos, where they found space on the outside, on the left-hand side there, and they exploited England, and they went to score through the number 11.
Either side at half-time, by the way. Freeman came in, but he didn't bring the ball away. Instead, it was Hugo Keenan playing on the right wing now after the early injury to Calvin Nash, and this is Caelan Doris and Ireland putting it through the hands for the first time. Henshaw, and then this is Frawley, and the try for Lowe.
But it didn't last for long, this try, because England also were still on the game. They were still on the game. They were fighting. Their crowd was behind them, and they believed in themselves, England. And again, they scored their second try of the game. 2 minutes after the first try from Ireland. This was scored by, who's this guy? It was scored by George Fairbank from the Northampton Saints. And this try is similar to the try that was scored by the first try of Ireland, because it was also in transition. It was started by Feiwa-Bosso and was moved to the left-hand side where it found this guy in space, Fairbank, who went on to score this try. So I would say Ireland were never really in charge. Whenever they did something, England quickly replied to their try.
And it was nice from Earl to keep that alive. Tackle! George, Ford, and now Underhill. Oh, he gets it away nicely to Atajo. This is lovely, and this is Furbank, and that is England at their Six Nations best.
Now what happened later is that it remained a bit balanced, and England got a break through Ben L. In that break, Peter Omani committed a very cynical foul and was given a yellow card. And after that, England followed up with a try through the same guy, Ben L.
Hill to Earl. Earl's had another brilliant game, and off he goes, cutting through the green wood. Mitchell. And Theodan waits beyond him. Instead, it's England and it's Earl.
And now this try gave England, I think it gave them closure that this game was there for them to win. They had to win this game. It gave them confidence to contain and control Ireland and dominate them. And yeah, they did that. Even though Ireland scored another try to James Lowe after this, that try was not enough because England kept believing. They kept coming at Ireland with everything they had. They were defending very well. They were disrupting Ireland. They were really killing them on the advantage line. So Ireland really suffered in this game. They really were ineffective. Their forward pack was really neutralized by England. So the game finished with England scoring a drop goal for Marcus Smith. That gave them a win by a point.
They can spin it. Smith!
So they went to full time. The score was England 23, Ireland went 22 points. So it was, I think England dominated this game. They controlled the whole game from the start to the end. Ireland had a few times where they were showing some brilliant moment, but it was all England in this game, guys. I must say it was all England. They were very confident. I think the first try from Ollie Lawrence that they scored gave them confidence. It gave them, as I said, closure and just to trust in their processes and their plan to continue and dominate this game. The players were good from both sides. It's Bandy Aki. I think he's tried for Ireland. He's really tried with his carries and some turnovers on the floor. But it's never enough when your pack is not doing well in the game. Feiwa Boso was incredible for England. Yeah, he was good. He looks very comfortable. For a second cap, he was very good. Ollie Lawrence was good, punching holes in the Irish defense, was carrying very well. He scored a try, Ollie Lawrence. That's the first try that England scored. James Lowe was good also for Ireland. I think he scored two. That try he scored. So he was brilliant. 2 tries, sorry. He scored 2 tries. Alex Mitchell was controlling everything for England at 9. Box kicks, the passing, the flat passes. They were really using flat passes in England here in this game. So those guys were running from catching the ball flat, hitting Ireland and pushing them behind their advantage line. So the England were really effective on this, and it was down to Alex Mitchell for identifying his receivers. So he was really good, Alex Mitchell, at doing this. Ben L scored a try. He was brilliant. He was mobile. He moves. He's very good, Ben L. I really liked him in this game. So he did very well for England. So congrats to England. They really played well. They can be confident going forward that their plan is coming together, and they are confident, and they will keep growing and challenge for bigger things in future. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy your evening. Thanks.